This 3D printer is Dremel 3D Idea Builder. This printer is self-contained printer, which means it has more controlled environment during the printing process, which may result in better prints. It is also one of the most cost-friendly printer out there. This is an object removal tool. This is used to take off finished products. This is a build platform and it is used as a platform to build objects. This is a leveling tool and used to fine-tuning the printer. This is a filament which acts as an ink. So let's get started. First, you want to power the Dremel and wait until fully loaded. Then press Tool and it will show you 7 different options you can choose. If the filament spool is not placed, pull the spool lock to remove. Then place the filament spool on the left side of the printer. While placing the filament spool, make sure you can see Dremel logo on the right side of the spool filament. Then insert the spool lock and make sure the spool lock is not loose. Now grab the end of the filament, put it through the guide tube, and insert it into the extruder. Press Tools, press Filament, press Load. Wait until it gets to 100%, then press Next, and press Finish. If you can see the filament going through the extruder, then you're good to go. Now grab the leveling card and click Level. Leveling card is used to fine-tuning the printer set between the build platform and the extruder so that the product will properly print. The Dremel shows how to level the printer and step-by-step procedure. Use a leveling card to slide between the build platform and extruder, and if you can feel a little resistance while sliding, then hit Next. To move the build platform up and down, there are 3 knobs located left, right, and back below the platform to adjust. Repeat the procedure until it says finished. When clicked home, the build platform and the extruder will go back to its default position. Jog mode can help reposition the extruder and the build platform manually. When preheat is clicked, the extruder will slowly heat up to 220 degrees Celsius. Once the filament is ready, platform is leveled completely, and build tape is applied, click back and click Build. You can either click SD card or built-in models. Click any models you want to print, then click Build. The Dremel will show how long the print will take and the progress by percentage. Dremel only accepts and prints files that are .stl, .g3drem, or .3dremel. If the file does not meet any of these 3 files, go to 123D Design software or any 3D print software to change it to .stl. When the model is being printed, the filament comes out of the extruder with just 100 micron thickness, so the print time will vary depending on the size of the print. Some may take more than a day, or some may take less than 10 minutes. When the print is finished, remove the build platform by pressing down on the lever. Once removed, you can remove the product by carefully removing it by hand. As you're printing, if the filament does not come out of the extruder, cancel the build and press Tools, Filament, and Unload. Wait until it heats up to 100%. When you get this message, you are ready to unload. Press down the lever of the extruder and pull the filament out. You may have to use some force. Now, get the unclog tool and insert it into the hole where the filament goes inside. Use a little force while pushing it in. As you're doing this, you will see the filament squeezing out of the extruder. If you're done, put the filament back in and hit Load. If nothing seems to work properly, please contact the head supervisor for assistance. Thank you for watching.